What is up, guys? It's me, Kyle, back here again. So as in the last episode, as you can see, we finished the palace up to the treasure, and now all we have to do is send the calling card and go kick that boy in Madarame's ass. So let's get into that this episode. Today we're gonna be doing the boss fight, and that's pretty much it. But today I'm gonna show y'all a new feature that's been added to the game. As you can see, Soldier's right here, but that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna come to the bathroom and we're gonna clean up. It's time to clean up. I don't care if I have enough kindness, I wanna do it. And what it'll do is that it will give you more social points to Sojiro, so you can gain Sojiro social points while getting kindness. Just mopping the floor. The average janitor. I bet Akechi would want to do this.
That should do it for now.
And that's already max rank, so it don't even matter. At this point, all I need to do to finish the game is just really get social links, but that's it. And on Sunday, we're going to... Actually, let's read The Great Thief. On Sunday, we're going to the palace, because today we're going to send the commentary. Tonight, I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. The legendary gentleman thief, Arsene. We finished the book? Oh, damn it, Joker. I'll finish it one day. I'll probably have to finish it after school anyway, because I'm going to be going to class. Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I don't need to, because why? I got max knowledge. When are we skipping to? After school? Morning. Oh, we're taking a question. Interesting.
Today we're going over.
It's this ugly bitch. Possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty, the golden ratio. I think I know the answer to this one. Take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is, but what do you know about the silver ratio? If it's 1 to 116, 18, and the silver ratio looks like it's lower, so it can't be 1,107, 32. It can't be 1,100 and 1,1414. I mean, it could be, because I read these two. And my guess, I'm gonna take it.
This is it.
This one.
Precisely.
I didn't look up a single answer, guys, I promise. If you just look at the length of it, you can tell the big difference. Ugh. See, I'm a smart man. I don't even need to look up answers to answer these questions.
Nice going.
I am smart. My max knowledge isn't even needed to answer these questions. I could have got that without even having max knowledge.
I see.
Let's just send the calling card for today and call it a day. After school.
Hey.
15 days before your exhibit ends. What happened? Send the calling card? You got that right, Ryuji.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help. I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Okay,
It's
time to send the
decided.
calling card.
Let's prepare the calling card at once. Hey,
Let's do it. Oh yeah, the will seeds. You don't need the will seeds. It's not gonna make a difference. I mean, what you can do with the will seeds is send it to
Calling
Jose,
card.
but that's it.
Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Alright. Calling card is about to be sent out the next day.
Back.
So Jiro's here. We're getting a text from the group. Okay, today we still can't go outside. So we're just gonna... Are there any books? No? I guess we'll just go upstairs then.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiruyusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know! The same letter has been posted everywhere!
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
perfect! The composition was way cooler, too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Well then.
So, okay, we're about to go into the boss fight, but my recommendation is before you go into the palace, you need these. Well, I'm not saying you need these specific persona, but I would highly suggest you get personas like this. Get a persona that has ice attack. That's 2 ice attacks, ice. So here's my plan for you. Lightning attack. Get a persona that has an ice attack, a fire attack, electric attack, and a wind attack. So what we're gonna do is that we already have ice. We need a fire, so we're gonna go get a fire persona. Do I have extra space? No. Gaiden, I need you. Actually, no, I don't need you. I think I have a stronger chariot. But what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get a persona that has fire, because as you can see, we can't run and we could run on, but that's besides the point. We're just gonna run a persona. Seems you got used to.
Now.
Oh yeah. So right here is that you get a new confidant, and probably in the next episode I might max it out in one day because I have all the specified persona for it. But like that's likewise. Anyways, like I was saying, you need a persona that has fire, and I'm gonna do a 2-for-1 here. I'm gonna try and get a chariot persona that has fire. Do you have fire?
Persona?
No? Okay. I'm trying to find a persona that has fire in it, so it can make our lives easier. So I'm gonna go up to the top. See if there's a persona up here that has fire. Yeah, fire. No. Fire. No. Fire. No. Fire. I guess this will do for now. Okay. So now we have a fire. Now we have a persona that has fire, wind. Now we have people in general that has fire, wind, lightning, and ice. So now we're all set. Let's go into the palace.
Joker. Yes.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Yeah! Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Hey.
Indeed.
Whoa.
But at least...
Is this another...
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's...
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it! All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It's...
Meow.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure! Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Okay, now we're into the boss fight. Now, the first part of this boss fight is not really difficult at all, trust me.
Let's begin.
This is why I say you want to get Ryuji to rank 17, because the attacks he will use will be useful in this fight.
There's no telling what
Now,
I'll
the
try.
two top eyes, they're both weak to physical. Not weak, but
I'm not done.
you can only do physical damage to him. The nose is weak. It's not weak too, but you can only hit it with magic
Who's
attack.
next?
And the painter's mouth, you can only hit it with magic attack as well. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out the top. We're gonna take out the top two eyes with Vorpal Blade,
You're mine.
and we'll let the others take care of the rest. Oh, you didn't kill? Oh,
Sorry.
that wasn't a part of the
I
plan.
got too reckless.
And I need him
Back
too.
out and focus on support.
And, oh,
Punch it.
this did not go a part of the plan. Okay, I guess this is what Merciless difficulty is. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use a rampage, and we're gonna take out. Hey, do I have a revival beat by any chance? Because I need those two. Revival beat. Okay, so I'll use that when it's Joker's turn again. So we're gonna run a rampage. We can take out those bottom two. Oh, using my stuff. Okay. Well, that don't matter. At least that eye's still up. Okay.
Damn it.
So I'm gonna cheat a little.
Persona!
I know I must have a persona that does this.
Persona!
That's a persona that has that move. That's one person here. If you play Persona 5, you're gonna be able to get the persona for free, so don't worry about it. We're just gonna cheat a little and we're gonna pop this. When you have Megidoran, it can take out anything. It has no weakness against it, so don't worry about it. Anyways, we're gonna revive Morgana.
That isn't easy.
It's gonna be his turn, I believe. And then we're gonna revive Yusuke and have Yusuke take out the bottom part. And then from there on out, and Yusuke's dead. Oh, nice job, Yusuke. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna take out the bottom part here. And then I don't wanna waste more Joker's health, so we're just gonna pop a Zio. And then after you take out all the portraits, the real Madarame is gonna come out, and you wanna hit it with all your strongest physical attacks. So you already know I'm gonna be using one of the strongest on one of my personas. So let's just get it over with.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon.
Then you'll witness it!
Oh, I guess this ain't wrong. Supposed to do physical damage to him. So here's the reason why I said you want a persona each now. This is a fire. Okay, let me explain this part to you now. This persona right here is weak to fire. I'm pretty sure it's weak to fire. I know this is weak to lightning. This is weak to wind, and this is weak to ice. So this must be weak to fire. So this is why I say you need a persona for each one. So here's what you're gonna do. In this case scenario, you're gonna want to use the baton pass because that's gonna be useful here. We're gonna use this persona on this one. Gonna take that one out. And then the next thing you want to do, you want to pass it to Ryuji. You can pass it to anyone, but it don't matter. We're just gonna get an attack boost from each. So we're gonna take out this persona. We're gonna take it out, and then we're gonna pass it to Morgana, who will proceed to take out this one over here. And then we're gonna do one final baton pass and pass it to Yusuke, who's gonna take out this one over here. And then we're gonna use Yusuke to just do physical damage to this one. Even though you can attack the one that's down, it don't really matter. He's gonna spawn more in the end. So yeah, that's really the basic of this boss fight. Do damage and that's it. But we're gonna let Ryuji do this so we can get another turn. Never mind, I guess we're gonna get another turn. So we're just gonna heal everyone up with Morgana real quick.
Much thanks.
And then when it's Joker's turn, we're just gonna do a massive bunch of damage. And I guess Joker's not gonna go. Oh well. So yeah, each round is not gonna be the same persona. So what we're gonna do is he's gonna be weak to fire. So I'm gonna pop Zayama. Couldn't went out for a little bit, but we're back. Anyways, what you wanna do is that you're gonna pass it to Yosuke and take out the two fire people. Let him do his damage there. And then you take out this next fire one. And then you can pass it to whoever you want, but I'm gonna pass it to Ryuji so he can pop a rampage. So let's just do that. There we go. Got 3 times hit on Madarame too. So we're just gonna do a headbutt on here. And then for Morgana, we're just gonna pop a Garu. And then now it's Yosuke's turn again. We're gonna do that. He's gonna call out more fakes. But you should have enough SP to take out each fake. So I can actually do a physical attack here because as you can see, there's no ice persona out. So we're gonna use a one-shot kill here. And then when it's Yosuke's turn, we'll just pop everything else. So gonna take out these with Ryuji. And then we're gonna baton pass to Yosuke. which will take out that one.
You did it, Skull!
And then we might we're gonna baton pass it back to Joker, who can do a lot of damage because we powered up the baton pass. And let's see how much this does. Whirlpool Blade should do a lot. Perfect. So now it's just left to him. So we're just gonna be doing more damage, normal damage.
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else.
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
And I'm not sure after this part if he brings out more, but I'm pretty sure after. Oh, he does. Yeah. But it's the same as usual. You know, just take them out normally and that's it. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna pop up. Is there an ice one up there? Oh, there is. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna bring out this persona, take out this one. Gonna baton pass it to Ryuji, or actually no, Morgana. And we're gonna make Morgana do a different attack. Since it's 3 of them at once, we're just gonna pop a Madarame. And that's gonna take them out, or most of them out. But we're just gonna pop another one. And then it's going to be Ryuji's turn. We're just gonna do a headbutt. And then Morgana's turn again, we're just gonna do a lucky punch. And Yosuke's turn, we're just gonna do a giant slice.
Prepare yourself.
Like, this is probably one of the, like, when I first played it.
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
Yeah, so the effect on this one is that some of them might get, I'm gonna say sleep. Let's say it's sleep, but I'm not really sure. But when they get sleep, they're not able to attack.
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile to think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
So yeah, this one is this one, yeah, the ones that has like the sleep thing above them, you can hit them with a technical, but I'll let Yosuke do that. In the meantime, we're gonna pop this fire, pick out this one, pop another fire, pick out this one. Then we're gonna baton pass it to Yosuke, who will take out the 2 on the sides. And then we might baton pass it to Ryuji, who will finish the final blow for us, hopefully.
Not over yet!
Persona! Goemon!
Weak.
This is my other self.
And then if we're lucky, we're gonna baton pass it to Ryuji, who hopefully can pick up the final blow with the double damage up. And I'm gonna pop a rampage because we have a chance to get into 1 to 3 times. Not enough. I think one more rampage will do though. Perfect. And that's the boss fight. That's how you beat Ichiruyusai Madarame.
With this power,
This new skill suits me!
What a skill.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right! All right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Huh?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore. You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Yeah, there's no knowing whether it'll turn out good for everyone or not. Still, we won't know unless we give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries, I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all, Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well. Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be? You really think so? What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she? Right! Of course that's the case. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
All right.
And that's
Well
it for
then.
today. Finished the palace. We have 14 days to spare. Well, hope you guys enjoyed another Persona 5 Royale walkthrough. Leave a like. Next part should be coming out soon. And hope you guys enjoy. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.